Alright, cool. Alright, so this time I had a dream and I parkoured a dirt bike in New York City in a rich neighborhood, but it was absolute quiet. So it was like I don't know, I mean, I guess it was like the same, like a kind of stereotypical apartments or what I picture, just like tall, skin, straight up to the top and that stuff with staircases and all that stuff. And I'm just riding a dirt bike, like a wing, and then it's just like just going down, and I'm just slaying the motor on and that stuff. And then it's on the left side, and I look on the right side, and I'm just like, it's absolute quiet. And it was like what the heck? And just passing by, I mean, there's night lights and that stuff, and it's not clear as daylight, but I guess it feels like there's a full moon or like some kind of moon and that stuff. And then like, I don't know, that's kind of the end of that dream. And then I had another dream where I went in an alleyway, and that was crazy, but I think that's another dream, so we'll go on to another one. So after parkour and dirt bikes, yeah. Well, let me just explain the other New York dream real quick. So I had this one dream. I don't remember what happened. I was like skateboarding and parkouring, or like in like this ghetto part neighborhood where there's like flat earth houses with a bunch of like just short like 4 foot fences or like 3 foot, and then like it's crazy because like what happened was is that like there's these like gang dudes like that stuff, and I remember it was a ghetto town. And I thought I walked outside of a place. But yeah, no, so it was a ghetto, and then like next thing you know, I see like shooting, and then people were breaking glass, and I was like, fuck it, dude, I gotta, get out of Dodge and make a run for it, dude. So then I'm like, I'm mobbing. The whole dream was just mobbing. It's like I kept going straight, and then I made like a right, and then after that, like, I kept going down, made a left, and then it's weird because I escaped from them, but then like I also went to this one area where I took a left, and I got into like clear flat field road area where there's like a fast food restaurant like still a little further away, but I mean like it's still further away. I mean like 5 minute walk, but like it was weird because the dirt road and that stuff. Because I think I had like a scooter, like a skateboard. I don't remember what the heck I had, but like I was about to get like jumped by these people, and then what happened was that right before the dude like jumped me, and there's like give me your bike and all that stuff, and I was trying to get away, but they pushed me off and that stuff. And the guy tried to ride, and he couldn't even ride whatever the heck that I had. He was just like, give me this shit, and I was like, oh shit. So I was able to run away, get away with it. But I think that's why I broke my skateboard. But that was the end of that dream. Then I had another dream where it was hold on. This time I was mobbing in Burke, and So what happened was my board ran into the road and a car ran over it, snapping my board. So that's probably the dream that occurred after that. But my board, I decided to pick it up. So basically I was skateboarding and then I fell and then my board went inside the road, and I was kind of hurt because I broke a board and it got so. I still jaywalked. Shouldn't have done that, but it was like there's no cars coming, so I picked up my board, the broken pieces, because that was all I do. The chucks and the wheels still got to be good or something and that stuff. So I picked up that stuff. I go into the store, which was ironically I was trying to head to a skateboard store and that stuff that happened to be across the road. And what happened was is that like they saw the whole thing and that stuff, so they gave me a free board. And it was cool because it had like Hobson on it, which I thought was freaking cool because like that was like one of my favorite rappers back then in high school. And like I remember it was weird because like in the back outside there was actually a party where he was having a party or something like that. So it was like a miniature, and I just remember drinking like some Coronas and like something like that. And I was all like, damn, that's awesome. Like Dos Takis, whatever you call it. Oh man, it was freaking awesome. And the penny board was cool. It was like rubber, like that called that hard rubber and that stuff. So there's a little party in the back, or like fiesta, and then it's all like, it's like booze and all that stuff, and then it's all like plus before I made it across and I almost got jumped. Oh yeah, so it was the bums and that stuff, so I almost got jumped. It's crazy because they're further back and there's like other homeless people, and I was like dodging them, and I guess it's always I lost control and I fell off my board. And then, so that's how that stuff happened. Random house skateboard worker. Oh yeah, this is real random. So I guess like one of the skateboard workers has AIDS and works there, has HIV and that stuff. And I was like, yeah, I don't know how the heck that came out in the dream, but I didn't know how to feel about that. Stay away from the dude, or like it's like yeah. I mean, it's all like but he's a person, but it's like damn, and then like that's scary, that sucks. I don't want to talk about that anymore. Alright. Peace.